Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, lived a kind and gentle princess named Rosalind. Princess Rosalind was not your ordinary princess. She had a special gift. She could talk to animals. Every morning, she would wake up to the singing of the birds. She would then step onto her balcony and say hello to her friends, the squirrels, the rabbits, and even the tiny ants. Princess Rosalind loved all creatures, big and small, and they loved her too. One day, a small bird flew into her room. It was trembling and seemed very scared. The princess gently cradled the bird in her hands and asked, "What's wrong, little friend?" The bird tweeted that it had lost its way home. The bird's home was in the enchanted forest, a magical place no one in the kingdom had ever been to. Princess Rosalind knew she had to help her little friend. She packed a small bag with food and water and set off on her horse, Starlight. As they rode, the birds sang a sweet song, guiding them towards the enchanted forest. Finally, they reached the forest. It was truly magical. The trees were taller than the castle towers, and the flowers were all the colors of the rainbow. But the forest was also confusing with winding paths going in every direction. They traveled deeper into the forest. Suddenly, a group of pixies appeared. They were small and sparkly, and they flew around the princess. They were the guardians of the forest and wanted to know why the princess had come. Rosalind explained about the lost bird and her mission to help it get back home. The pixies were moved by Princess Rosalind's kindness. They decided to help and led the way. They flew ahead, lighting up the path with their magical glow. As they journeyed, Princess Rosalind saw many wonderful things. She saw a river that flowed with honey, a tree that grew cupcakes, and a field of candy canes. The enchanted forest was the most magical place she had ever seen. Finally, they reached a tree taller and grander than all the rest. The bird flew from Princess Rosalind's shoulder and into the tree. It was home. The bird tweeted a happy song, and a dozen other birds came out chirping and flapping their wings. They were the birds' family, and they were overjoyed to see their loved one again. Princess Rosalind was happy too. She said her goodbyes and turned to leave. But the pixies stopped her. They were so grateful for her kindness and bravery that they wanted to give her a gift. They gave her a magical seed. They told her that this seed would grow into a beautiful flower that would bloom year-round, bringing joy and beauty to her kingdom. With a heart full of joy, Princess Rosalind thanked the pixies and began her journey home. When she returned to the castle, she planted the magical seed in the royal garden. The next morning, a beautiful flower had bloomed. It was the most beautiful flower anyone in the kingdom had ever seen, and it made everyone feel happy and loved. And so Princess Rosalind's kindness and bravery were rewarded. The flower became a symbol of love and friendship in her kingdom. And the princess, with her ability to talk to animals, continued to make friends and spread joy. The kingdom was filled with happiness and peace, and they all lived happily ever after. And the little bird? It would often fly to the castle to visit its friend, Princess Rosalind, reminding everyone of the magical journey to the enchanted forest and the princess's kind heart. It sang the sweetest songs, filling the castle with melodies of love, friendship, and joy. And Princess Rosalind, she remained the kindest and most gentle princess the kingdom had ever seen. Each night, she would sit by the window, gazing at the magical flower and whispering a quiet thank you to her friends in the enchanted forest. Every creature in the kingdom, from the smallest ant to the tallest giraffe, loved Princess Rosalind. Her heart was as beautiful as the magical flower that bloomed in the royal garden. Her story was told to every child, a tale of kindness, courage, and the magic of friendship. And so, dear one, as you close your eyes to sleep, remember Princess Rosalind's story. Remember her kindness, her bravery, and her love for all creatures. Just like the princess, you too can spread love and joy. And who knows, maybe magic is real and it lives in the kindness we show to others. Sweet dreams, little one. And remember, in your dreams, you can visit the enchanted forest, meet the magical pixies, and even talk to the animals. Just like Princess Rosalind, The magic is in your heart, and they all lived happily ever after.